Okay, we ready?
Ready to go.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Robofest Online World Championship Unknown Mission Challenge event for the Junior Division. My name is Elmer Santos. I am the Robofest Assistant Director. Thank you for joining us today. This is our schedule. We've got all the teams checked in. We're going to have some opening remarks, team introductions, and then we will go to the unveiling of the unknown mission. Then we'll give it a few minutes for the sites to set up the fields and then start the work time, which will be 1 hour and 50 minutes. After work time, we will have 2 runs. Each run will be videoed, and there will not be any work time between the videos. So teams, just take note. Everything needs to be ready at impound because there won't be any additional opportunities for adjustments between the rounds. And then we'll give some submission instructions and then some closing remarks. Yeah, teams, thank you so much for checking in. Robofest is a program of Lawrence Technological University. Thank you so much for your support. Also, thank you to all our sponsors. These are our Robofest sponsors for 2022. So thank you so much. Unknown Mission Challenge is the first of a series of online World Championship events. So please join us for our other World Championship events, which will be coming in the upcoming weeks. Oh yeah, as a note, Robo Arts, Robo Med, and Parade are video submissions this year. But today we're doing the Unknown Mission Challenge, where the mission tasks are totally unknown until today. The robots are all built and programmed at the competition. Yeah, Robofest founder, Dr. CJ Chung, has said he believes that Unknown Mission Challenge is the most difficult of the events and the best indication of a team's true talent and ability. So thank you, team, so much for joining us today. And as a note, please take appropriate precautions regarding masks and social distancing during all events associated with the Robofest Online World Championship. Next, we're going to have some opening remarks from Lawrence Technological University and then some introductions.
Hello, I am Dr. Christopher Cartwright, Robofest Director and Associate Professor of Math at Lawrence Technological University in Southfield, Michigan, USA. I would like to welcome all of you to today's event. Robofest is an exemplary program that is all about the mastery of STEAM. That is science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and computer science, which in turn drives student preparation for college classes and beyond. In addition, Robofest Robotics teaches you how to think creatively to solve real-world problems, and ultimately, Robofest encourages you to advance technologies for humanity. The #1 goal for us is that everyone learns. I hope you have learned something about computational thinking by preparing for this year's autonomous Robofest challenges, and that you may even learn something new today. If you have learned, you have won. Finally, I would like to recognize the site host, coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Thank you for supporting and participating in Robofest, an international program that began at Lawrence Tech 22 years ago. Lawrence Tech was founded in 1932 at the time of an industrial innovation explosion that changed the world. Henry and Edsel Ford helped launch the revolutionary experiment that would become LTU, providing guidance and space in their sprawling former Model T assembly plant for our fledgling school. Today, we're still changing the world. Lawrence Tech's motto is theory and practice. We take today's abstract ideas into the real world to solve tomorrow's problems. Our world-class degree programs are project and problem-based, just like the Robofest challenges. If you plan to attend college, please consider Lawrence Tech as your first choice. We will help you master STEM to solve tomorrow's problems. I wish all of you good luck with your endeavors today. I hope to see you again at the 2022 Robofest Online World Championship events this April and May.
Okay, thanks again, Lawrence Technological University. And as I said, my name is Elmer Santos. I am the Robofest Assistant Director. Also with us this morning is Dr. Cartwright and Shannon Polonis, the Robofest Coordinator. Next, we'd like to introduce the teams and the judges. So teams, thank you so much for joining us. This is the list of the teams, and each team will be doing an introduction in a few minutes. So thank you, teams, for joining us. Also, thank you so much to our local judges. Our location judges are essential to running of these online events. So thank you so much for your time and support. Okay, next up, we're gonna recite the judge's oath, and Shannon will lead the oath.
Okay, judges, I'm going to recite the oath, and then at the end, I'd like you to use the raise hand function to indicate your agreement with this oath. On my honor, I agree to serve today as an official location judge of a Robofest Online World Championship in a completely fair and impartial manner for this global event. I personally commit to this responsibility with no conflicts of interest or predetermined expectations for the outcome of the competition. I understand the spirit of Robofest, that the students solve problems and adult coaches and parents are not allowed to assist during the competition. I have read the UMC rules carefully, understand them clearly, and will make my evaluations based on the rules. After the competition, I will submit videos and scores with integrity.
Okay, thank you, Shannon. And thank you, judges. Next up, we have the Robofest Contestant Pledge, which will be led by team 3004-18.
But you need to come closer. Okay.
As a Robofest team member, I understand that the focus of Robofest is about learning through competition. I will show personal integrity by honoring all Robofest rules, valuing fair competition, and respecting judges and all other participants. I will do my own work. I will not receive outside help from coaches, mentors, electronic devices, and other sources during competition, and I will strictly follow impounding procedures. I pledge to make the Online Robofest 2022 great by upholding the spirit of Robofest.
Okay, thank you, team. And thank you, all the teams, for pledging, and good luck today. Okay, next up, we have team introductions. The way it's going to work, there's a 1 minute maximum. Teams can introduce themselves, where they're from, their organization, recognize their coaches if they would like, the names of the and roles of each team member. So we're going to start in numerical order. We'll highlight your team. So once we highlight your team, just spotlight your team, just come to the microphone and do your introduction. Okay, we're going to start with team 2881-2.
Hello, I'm Ryan. I am Caleb. I am Marshall. Our team is 2AA1/2.
Thank you so much, team. Okay, next up, team 3004-18.
Okay, go ahead.
My name's Amira DeBose. My name's Amira DeBose. I'm from Fraser, Michigan.
My name is Simon Ozentowski. I am from St. Clair Shores. My name is Logan Ferris. I am from Warren, Michigan. My name is Logan Gridley, and I am from Clinton Township.
And we are 214.
All right, thank you, team. Looking good in your uniforms. Okay, next up, we've got 3627-2. Yeah.
This is our team logo. We are OUO. The logo looks like a kappa, and OUO is a kind of emoji. We expect our team to finish the mission slowly but perfectly. Thank you.
Thank you, team.
362之3。
Hello everyone, we are the Xingxing M team. We are from Taiwan, the most lively and passionate country.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Anson. I'm Joey. This time, we represent Taiwan. I feel proud to join the competition, Robofest. Robofest is a diversity competition which every country joins. When we first heard that we have to have a competition with Contestant with all over the world.
We are excited and we look forward to win this competition. I'm like work for the build of the robot. Anson helped the program and he helps to prepare the speech.
We joined the competition Robofest has held last year, but we didn't manage to win because we don't have enough experience. So this year we started back again and wish we can have a good grade. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you and good luck.
Hi, judges. We are Team Morbid Eyebrow, and we are coming from Taiwan and Xingxing Academy. And our team name Morbid Eyebrows is because one of our teammates have a morbid eyebrow, and we think that is a lucky sign. So that's our teammate.
My name is Ian, and my job is to think strategies and do the robots.
I'm Harry and I'm responsible of the design of the structure of the robot and some parts of the coding. And I'm Ethan. I'm the programmer.
And our team goal is to try our best and win the game. Thank you, judges.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning. I'm Peter from CDSJ 5. I am Jaden. I am Rex. Nice to meet you. We are from CDS J5 UMC JR 4148/1. We are honored to join this competition. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello, we are here about Containment. Hello, we are here about Adventures. My team is 4260-1.
My team is confirmed by Emi, Carlos, and me, Gerardo, and we are of Mexico. Viva Mexico!
Viva!
Viva Robots!
Viva!
Viva Robofest!
Viva!
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, team.
Okay. Hi, we are the Warriors and Viva Mexico.
My name is Javier.
My name is Marco.
My name is Christopher.
We are good warriors and technology.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And thank you to all our teams. Those were some very creative and enthusiastic introductions. Thank you so much. Okay, I think before we get into the unveil, I would like to do a quick group photo. So can all the teams come to their cameras? So we'll take a quick photo and then we'll go into the unveil.
Sounds good. Looks like I got everybody. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Nico. Okay, I'll let everyone get settled and then we'll do the unveil. Okay. All right, can everyone see that? Okay, today's challenge will involve several, oh, I see a mistake, hold on. Hold on, let me start again. Today's challenge will be involved multiple tasks. The first task you can do before the round start, which is to build a containment structure. The containment structure is something that has some walls and no floor, and it's built from robot parts. And then these are the maximum dimensions, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters by 4 centimeters. If you look at the table layout, the containment structure will go on this end of the table like this. The purpose of the containment structure will be to hold the batteries, because another task is to deliver the batteries from the home base to the containment structure. And to get points, the batteries have to touch the floor inside the containment structure? Yeah, so the batteries have to be delivered from the home base to the containment structure and then touch the floor of the containment structure. It's similar to yesterday's event. There's a question from yesterday that said, can the batteries be packaged? So the answer is yes. If there is a part in the robot kit that you can use to bundle the robot, the batteries, right? There are 4 batteries. Yeah, that is allowable. The next task, which will result in points, is to remove the bottles from the table. So there will be 2 bottles on the table at these dimensions. If the robot can remove those from the table during the round, that will be good for some points. Then the last task is there going to be 2 marks of tape. And the last task is to measure the distance between these marks and display it on the robot. So we'll know that the this mark is going to be 60 centimeters from the east edge of the table, but you will not know, we will not unveil this one until after impound. So teams will have to place this at different distances to test their code. So basically the second mark can be pretty much anywhere from this end of the table to this other mark. And teams will just have to test different distances for practice. Maximum robot size, 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters. Field setup, and we'll give each site some time to set up the field, but just to go over it, we'll need some tape to represent the home base, right? So on this corner of the table, 2 pieces of tape. We'll have some tape for the containment, I'm sorry, for the measurement marks. Sites, we would like you to put a small mark to represent the location of these bottles. You can use a small piece of tape, or if you have some other way to do it, that's acceptable too. And then the containment structures, once the teams build them, they can be taped down to the table. Okay, next, the actual competition runs. There will be a maximum of 2 minutes for each run. The robot and batteries must start in the home base area, which means on the robot or touching the table. Either is fine. The robot must be in the home base when it displays the measurement. There will be 2 rounds, and teams will be ranked according to the average of 2 rounds. And then we have a couple of tiebreakers. If there's a tie, we will use the best run, and if it's still a tie, the second tiebreaker is shortest time. And then rounds must be fully autonomous. So if any of the following happens, the round will stop. If contestants touch the robot after the round begins, if the robot leaves the course, and basically if any violation occurs, the run is stopped. Also, there is 1 reset allowed. So if something goes wrong, the teams may reset, but the clock will continue to run. This is the score sheet. Building the containment structure, which again is done before the round starts. That's good for 10 points. Objects delivered, the batteries basically delivered to the containment structure, which means touching the table inside the walls. That will be 10 points each. Bottles removed, each one is 15 points. If the robot is at the base at the end of the round, that's good for 10 points. And the measurement will be calculated according to this formula. Basically, it's going to be the 10 times the percentage error subtracted from 10. And that will be calculated from the Robofest office. So local sites, all you have to do is record what the number displayed is, and we will do the rest.
Is there width for the tape?
Oh,
What's
I'm
the
sorry, what's
size
the
of the-
question?
Yeah, what's the size, the width of the tape, the black tape?
The width of the black tape?
Yeah,
Yes, it should be 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, standard electrical tape. Is that the question?
there's 3/4. Well, what's centimeters? I didn't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I think it's like 20 centimeters approximately.
20 centimeters?
Yeah.
Um,
20 millimeters. Millimeters.
Millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be yeah, the standard yes, anything close is fine.
Okay. So it should be 2 centimeters.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I've emailed the a link or the presentation, so you can look at that. And yeah, sites, if you want to keep score, you can print a couple copies of that. Or are there other questions right now? Okay, yeah, we'll take any more questions, but at this point, sites, go ahead and start setting up your fields according to the diagram, and I'll share that again. Yeah, please set up your fields according to this. Again, there's a home base, 2 pieces of electrical tape, black tape. Then there are going to be 1 piece of black tape, 60 centimeters from this edge. And then this mark where these bottles will be, and the field should be ready. And just as a note, once the teams build the containment structure, that will be located 25 centimeters from this edge, to the south edge of the field. Okay, and again, yeah, as the site set up the fields, if there are any questions, just speak up. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Elmer, are we allowed to tap yet?
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Are we allowed to start tap the black tap yet?
Yeah, sites should start setting up their fields, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I think I see a chat question. Yeah, so I've emailed the, okay, do they want that in PowerPoint form? Is that the question?
Did you email the PowerPoint?
You know, I did a PDF. Is that, do they want the PowerPoint?
I think the
No,
PDF is fine.
that's the ma-
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so that should be in the should be in your inbox. Basically sent it to all the location judges that were on our list.
Can you send it through the chat too? Would that help?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Shannon. I meant to do that. Let me stop the share for a minute.
As a reminder, teams should not be building just yet.
Yep.
The
Thank
build
you.
time has not begun. Right now, we're just making sure the table is set. So
Yeah,
that
it's okay. You know, building, you can talk strategy if you want.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
the
thanks.
clock
Thanks,
has
Jen.
not started for build time yet.
Yeah, we know it's a lot of task. Okay, yeah, I've put the a link to the PDF in the chat as well. So hopefully that'll help. Let me, yeah, I'll share the dimensions.
Code Warriors, are you setting up the table? Right now, the team should be setting up the table with the dimension, the electrical tape, the home base.
Yeah, and just to make sure everyone understands, once the clock starts, yeah, teams can do whatever they need to as far as they can build the robot, code the robot, do any testing on the practice field that they would like.
Yeah, no, we are ready.
Okay, good.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and start the build time, Elmer?
Does it look like
judges
everyone's
can-
ready?
Well, the judges can continue to finish up the,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start the build time clock. So teams will have 1 hour and 50 minutes or 110 minutes to build and program. So teams may now start building their robots. Clock has started.
开始喽，可以开始做机器人了。
Yes, good luck to all the teams.
Yes, and meanwhile, the judges and if the teams want to participate with the team table assembly too, that's fine, but the teams may now start building.
Pam, do you have a question?
So the way I have the room set up is like the computer is kind of in between their workspace and the table. Do you just want me to keep my camera on the table?
I think it's fine the way it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, Elmer.
Yes.
The team is telling me this is fine.
Let me, let's see. Oh, well, to get credit, the battery has to touch the floor inside the containment structure.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think they need to make it so that the batteries will still touch.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like the idea though.
For those of you watching on the attendee side and on the Facebook Live, what's happening right now, teams are programming and building robots to accomplish a mission that was just given to them. The timer is counting down. We had started with 1 hour and 50 minutes. We're at the 86-minute mark now. Teams are working hard. It's kind of quiet because if we had everyone's microphone on, it would be just way too loud. So thank you for joining us. We will be beginning the rounds at the end of the work time. So teams, you have about 86 minutes left. You look great. Thank you again for joining us today. The teams have about an hour and 15 minutes remaining in their build time. As soon as we see some robots moving, we can start spotlighting some of the teams. So if your team is spotlighted, it's just because something really interesting is happening on your video, and we want to share that with the spectators on Facebook Live and on the webinar. So thank you again for joining us. We're going to start showing some team action a little closer. So don't be alarmed, teams. We just wanted to give everybody a really good opportunity to see what you've been doing for the past few minutes. You still have an hour and 15 minutes remaining to complete your mission. We're just spotlighting teams that have some activity so people can see a little better what's happening. No issue, just enjoying the view. All right, teams, we're at the 1 hour mark. You have 1 hour remaining of the build time. We're at the 45-minute mark, 45 minutes remaining in the work time. Teams, we're at the 30-minute mark. You're hanging in there. Love to see all the action. Got 30 minutes remaining. Thank you again for those joining us on the webinar and in Facebook Live. Teams have 30 minutes in their work time. Once the 30 minutes is over, we'll get started with the actual rounds where they can see if their programming and building was effective. Thanks again. All right, 20 minutes remaining. We're in the home stretch. We're at 15 minutes.
Sorry, I don't need to be stealing their time.
15 minutes.
15.
Can I scroll this off? No, you can't. We can't take anything off the other.
This thing was not shutting off.
Is it the other robot?
Let me reattach it. You have another-
Ten minutes remaining in the work time. We're less than 5 minutes remaining. Final minute of work time. Work time is over. Elmer, I will turn it over to you.
Okay, thanks, Shannon. All right, teams, please place your robot in the start zone and get ready for the first round. Yeah, I'm going to unveil the first unknown. Okay, hopefully everyone can see that. Local head judges, sites, please position the first tape line so it's 45 centimeters from the second one. Yeah, basically you can leave this one in place, then move this one to 45 centimeters away. 45 centimeters. Yeah, once that's done, I'll go over the starting procedure for the rounds. Okay, I'm going to stop the share for now, but it's 45 centimeters between the lines. Okay, Shannon, does it look like everyone set their tables?
It appears everyone has set. Chingshin Yu, can you focus a little more closely on the table? Right now we're seeing both. Chingshin Yu and Chingshin M in the same camera. And we have a just 3672-2. JC, if you could help with that.
Yeah,
Just want to
那
see
其
the
实第二队可不可以把镜头朝向
You just want them to turn their camera slightly?
中间这个桌
or
子？
close in a little, zoom in a little if they can on the number 2 one.
Yeah, there you go. That's
There
good.
you go. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's just, I know it's a wide angle, so we have all 3 in that shot. So perfect.
Okay, yeah, I think most of these locations have done this before. Just to go over the procedure, we want each site to just verify the robots are in the start zone, that their Zoom setup is ready, the video is ready to go, the team is ready, and the judges are ready. And when that's all done, just use the raise hand in the Zoom. I will verify and then give a final sites ready, timer ready, and then start the videos, and then the 3, 2, 1 go. And at that point, teams can start their robots. And just as a reminder, please stay away from the tables during the runs. As we stated earlier, but I want to make sure it's understood. 1 reset is allowed, but the clock keeps running. So teams, if you want to do the reset, be aware of the time. Okay, with that, I think we're ready. Yeah, so yeah, teams, just be ready at your robots, and we'll look for all the hands up. Okay, looks like these guys are quick today.
Yep.
Okay, I see all hands up. Does it look good, Shannon?
Looks good. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, sites are ready. Timer is ready. Sites, please start your videos. Okay, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, Go. Okay, a little less than 1 minute. Yeah, just as a reminder, location judges, once the round is over, if the robot has a display, please get a close-up of that and then say what the number is. And that will help with the scoring. All right, 30 seconds. Okay, it looks like everyone's done. Is that what it looks like to you, Shannon?
It does look that way.
Okay, well, we'll just let the clock run. Well done, teams. Did judges go ahead and score the rounds? And then once you're ready, go ahead and place the robots back in the start zone for round 2. Okay, looks like most of the teams are done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share the second round. Okay, round 2. It's going to be 75 centimeters between the lines. So judges, when you're ready, go ahead and reposition that first line to 75 centimeters from the second. 75 centimeters. Then we'll do the same thing. Yeah, once the field is ready and everything is ready, go ahead and give the raise hand, and then we'll start round 2. Okay, I'm going to stop the share, but it's 75 centimeters. Okay, looks like we've got all hands up. Does it look good to you, Shannon?
Looks good.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like sites are ready. Is timer ready?
Timer's ready.
Okay, sites, go ahead, start your videos. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it looks like all the teams are finished their rounds. Does that look that way to you, Shannon?
It appears, yes, that all the teams are finished.
Okay, all right. We'll let the clock run out, but you go ahead and score your rounds if you're done. Again, if there's a display, please get that on the video. Okay, time is up. All right, teams, hey, give yourselves a hand. Yeah, you saw a motion out of, looks like everyone was able to build a robot and to get it moving. That alone is a very is an accomplishment. You know, I've participated in these types of events as a coach and also as a participant, and I know how hard it is to do some of these things. So I really really appreciate your efforts. Okay, does it look like all the sites have finished scoring?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Okay, if you're done with the scoring, I'd like to get one more group picture so everyone come close to the camera.
Very nice. What a great group.
Yes.
All right, you ready, guys?
Hold on, I think Watson's trying to get in the camera. We need to get another, you can bring your robots, show us your robot if you'd like.
There you go. Yeah, let's get everyone in there.
Nice.
Okay, say Robofest.
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 Nice, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Nico.
Okay. Okay, let me wrap some things up. I'm gonna put in the chat the place to share your videos. So I'm putting that in the chat. Yeah, let me send a quick email to see if I can get that going. Yeah, this 1 minute here.
Yeah, everybody did a good job. Good
Yes.
job.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm having trouble finding the reply all button. I see the problem. Okay, so yeah, the location of the share drive has been sent. Let me just find our presentation here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yes. So please send your official run videos to the Google Drive that we provided. You can share the files directly or send us links to YouTube or something similar. Our results will be announced next month at our Robofest Online World Championship closing ceremony on May 21st. And also join us for some of our upcoming events online. We're going to have Bottle Sumo, exhibition, and a game coming up. Okay, I think we're going to wrap things up. As the assistant director for Robofest, I would like to commend all the teams on their preparation and their achievement at this event. It is truly a challenge of teamwork and problem-solving skills. Yeah, one exercise you may want to do afterwards is try doing some of these tasks without the pressure of time. Sometimes that helps with the learning process, but hopefully everyone has had fun. We have certainly had fun watching you guys perform. So thank you very much. I would also like to thank all the coaches, parents, and mentors for their support. Thank you very much. So best wishes and goodbye.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hope you guys can practice more at school too. Good job. Have a great day.